How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video I will be doing a reaction to Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song. So if you haven't done so, please smash the subscribe button, turn notifications. Let's get started. Okay, Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song, basically it's the chestnuts roasting on an open fire song, right? My question was, how in the world did they come up with the chestnuts roasting on an open fire? So let me get started here. Alright, so it's published in 1945, so this is a really old song. I normally focus on the 1670s, 80s, sometimes 90s, but this is a 40s song. The Christmas song, commonly subtitled Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, or as it was originally subtitled, Merry Christmas to You, is a classic Christmas song written in 1945 by Robert Wells and Mel Torme. Oh, here we go. Now here we go. According to Torme, the song was written during a blistering hot summer in an effort to stay cool by thinking cool. The most performed Christmas song was born. I saw a spiral pad on his, Wells, piano with 4 lines written in pencil. Torme recalled, they were chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping, Yuletide carols, folks dressed up like Eskimos. Bob didn't think he was writing a song lyric. He said he thought if he could immerse himself in winter, he could cool off. 40 minutes later, the song was written. I wrote all the music and some of the lyrics. Woo! Okay, so, obviously I've heard the introduction of this song, and maybe it'll be like all the other ones where I've heard basically all of it, but I've never heard it in its entirety. You never hear the songs in its entirety. Do you ever sit down and say, I'm going to listen to the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, all the way through? No one does that. I don't listen to this stuff while I'm doing Christmas shopping. Without further ado, let's get started.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, there's two things I want to talk about. Number one, and you guys think I'm probably weird for all the things I say, but number one, listen, I mean, if I have the bass boost on this thing here, oh, maybe that's what it is. Man, the bass is great. It's so low. It's so full. It makes it sound so good. Like, that really sounds great down there. And like, you know, when the bass is taken away, it loses a lot of the effect. I really don't like it without that bass. It has to have that bass. The bass makes it look, whoever's playing bass, it just sounds great. I mean, I know it's a very simple part, but oh, is it imperative to making this song sound so much better? Number two, along with that is the strings. Strings do a great job at sounding epic and overly dramatic. You know, that's like a thing I think strings do very well in my opinion. But, oh, the strings, you know, after listening, actually paying attention and listening, I feel like those two instruments, well, that's basically the only two instruments in this other than, was it electric guitar, I think, and drum sets far in the back. But man, like, it's such an empty song, but just the bass just kind of slowly walks along. He sings, and you know, when that counter melody with the strings come in, it's so good. Like their answers are so great in that conversation between him and the strings. Yeah, I mean, his singing. I think his singing is all right, but man, he really needs the strings and that bass line. I think that just puts it over the top because I think it's a great song. Obviously, he's a great singer as well, but man, I didn't notice that tone. No, that's my thoughts. Go back and listen and tell me what you think, because all I can hear is that bass, and it's just slowly just walking along, and it's just grooving along, and the strings are just ripping through every once in a while. Oh, they're sneaking over here. I think it sounds great. Tell me what you guys think about. Sorry, I know it's weird. Tell me what you think about in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like Eskimos, everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna